Next topic, that is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic says that we can express every composite number as a product of prime numbers. Children, you have already do the problems in 6th and 7th classes. That is, you can express every composite number as the product of prime numbers. That is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Let's have a look on the definition. Every composite number can be expressed, that is factorized, as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. Okay, so according to this definition, we can express every composite number as a product of prime numbers, and the prime factorization is unique for all the methods, but the occurrence of prime factors or differ from person to person. Okay, so let me explain by taking an example, that is let me take a number that is 66. Okay, 66 is a composite number. We can express 66 as a product of prime numbers. Okay, children, let us assume that while teaching the mathematics in your class, I gave a small work to you, that is factorize the 66 as a product of prime numbers. Then some students may do the factorization like this. At first they may take 6, then 2 into 33. After that they may take 3 and they will get 11. So according to their view, what is the prime factorization? 2 into 3 into 11. And some other students may do like this, that is 66. At first they may take 3. So then they will get 22. After that they may take 2. They will get 11. So according to the second group of students, prime factorization of 66 is 3 into 2 into 11. And the third group of students may do like this, that is at first they may take 11. 11 6 are 30, 66. Then they may take 2 or 3. So if they take 2, they will get 3. So according to their view, prime factorization of 66 is 11 into 2 into 3. Okay, and some students may do like this also, that is 66. At first they may take 6, they may 11, then they will get 6. After that they may take 3 and they will get 2. So according to this group of students view, the prime factorization of 66 is 11 into 3 into 2. Okay, so if you observe all these methods, you will conclude that prime factorization is unique for all the methods, that is 2 into 3 into 11, 2 into 3 into 11, 2 into 3 into 11, 2 into 3 into 11. Okay, so every composite number can be expressed as a product of prime numbers. We can express every composite number as a product of prime numbers, and this prime factorization is also unique, that is prime factorization is same for all the persons or all the methods, but the apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. That means prime factor order of prime factorization, that is occurrence of prime factorization is may differ, but the prime factorization is unique, that is same for all the persons, that is in all the methods. So here you can observe that the order of prime factors, the occurrence of order of prime factors is differ. That means here first group of students, we can observe that 2 into 3 into 11, but in the second group 3 into 2 into 11, but in the third group 11 into 2 into 3. That means the order of occurrence of prime factorization is prime factors is differ, but the prime factorization is same. So that is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite number can be expressed as a product of prime numbers, and this prime factorization is unique, that is same for all the persons or all the methods, but the occurrence of prime factorization prime factors is differ for person to person or the methods. Okay, that is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic.